It's our last day. We're really sad. We didn't film a lot yesterday. We did the Keys of the Kingdom tour, which is no cameras, no pictures, no videos, no anything. And that was like from 9 to 2 o'clock. So we couldn't do anything then. And then we were just doing some rides. We didn't do the Big Thunder again. Relaxing.
Skipper Canteen.
Oh yeah, we did Skipper Canteen, which is the new restaurant in Magic Kingdom.
It's just like the ride.
It's just like Jungle Cruise, very quirky and cheesy jokes. They're all very, very nice. And the food was amazing.
It was so good.
Last year we ate at Tony's restaurant in, like, right by the entrance of Main Street, and we were very disappointed. It wasn't good. So to have, like, our last dinner be very, very good was nice. And the menu, like, there's something for everyone. I don't think there's anything
it's
too
really
picky.
diverse.
Yeah, because, like, I got the mac and cheese, which has meat in it, and I'm not, like, I'm very picky with my meat. I don't eat a lot of meat, but it tasted, like, to me, it reminded me of taco meat, probably because of the spices and stuff, and it was ground enough, because, like, you know, some mac and cheeses have, like, just chunks of meat, but this, like, was ground enough that, like, I loved it. It was really, really good, and Hope got the taste like chicken because it is.
Yeah.
Mine was called the Skips mac and cheese. And then we got bonbon. I got some Bertha's dessert. Yeah. And Hope got the chocolate cake. Is that Magic Kingdom?
I got the Kungaloosh.
Is that Magic Kingdom or Animal Kingdom?
No, it's Animal.
Ah. Oh, 7:30.
Nice.
And they have these cool, like, they didn't have the picture of the mugs because they had, like, mugs that you can get, I know, when they opened, but I didn't see them on the menu, and I was going to get that. But then their coasters that they put out are really, really cute. It has, like, the symbol, and then it says Skipper Canteen, like, their symbol for their, I don't know what it exactly is. But, so I asked our waitress, who was Brianna. She was so nice, very, very funny. You can tell she enjoys her job, and we think we've seen her somewhere before. So she's probably worked at another restaurant. We're not sure yet. But everyone seemed to enjoy their job there. But I asked her, I was like, oh, like, are you gonna sell these? You probably get this a lot. But are you gonna sell these? Because these are really cool. And she's like, you want some coasters? Hold on. And she handed me a handful. We counted, and it was 7.
Yeah. And
that was probably one of, like, the coolest moments of this trip, besides, like, the birthday pin and everything.
She was so cool the whole time.
She was very, very nice. I felt silly sometimes. I did, like, do a good joke comeback because the thing wasn't working to do our dining credits. So when you sit down, they're like, be nice because it's our first day, just like me, when your hostess sits you down. And then, so when it wasn't working, I was like, well, I did hear it was your first day. So I was like, go me. Because I'm like sometimes good, but I'm not, like, I don't talk back a lot.
Yeah.
In a nice, like, not in a mean way, but in a nice way. I don't, like, go, like, start a conversation. I just, like, say what I want and all that. But that was really good. And then we saw Celebrate the Magic and Wishes from, like, another angle. It was towards, like, when you're, like, the way to Ventureland. It was that. And that was a good angle, I think. It was, because most of the fireworks happened on that side. And you can see that the tree wasn't blocking them. And there wasn't, like, it wasn't too crowded. A lot of people left, actually, after Celebrate the Magic, which I thought was weird. But we had a very good time.
We did. I'm sad it's over.
Yeah.
I want to die.
I met all the Donalds.
Yeah, she did it.
I met the great Donaldo yesterday.
Regular Donald at that character.
Yeah, there was I don't know if we talked about it, but there's there used to be Character Palooza in Hollywood Studios. I think they stopped it though because now they have the dance parties. But we were walking in between Italy and America and Epcot, and all of a sudden we just see Smee. And then we see Tigger, and then we see Stitch, and
the penguin.
And the penguin from Mary Poppins. We're like, what is going on? And then I saw regular Donald, no, like, outfit Donald. And we freaked out. We freaked out so much. I was like, we have to go. And we met Minnie, too, and then Tigger left. It was Goofy, so we're like, never mind.
Yeah.
But that was really cool. So if you guys are ever in Epcot, it was around 5 o'clock, which was when the one at Hollywood Studios used to happen. So
it had to be like 4:30 or something.
It was like, it was like right after, because we met Mulan, and then So yeah, it was around like between 4:30 and 5, because then once it was 5:15 they were gone.
Yeah.
So I think it's like only for half an hour and they're gone. But it was very, very cool. So I met that Donald, met regular Donald, met the one in Hollywood Studios, and the one in Tusker House.
Right.
So like Safari Donald. But what was your favorite part, Hope?
I really like the tour.
Yeah, the tour was really
Gotten
interesting.
choked up
If you
a million times.
I think most people do it to go to the utilidors. We did it for that, but also like to go because you go on 2 attractions. I think one is always Jungle Cruise. You get your own skipper boat with your tour group and your tour guide. And then it varies from Pirates to Haunted Mansion. We got the Haunted Mansion one, so that was cool.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say like what we learned and stuff, but we did learn a lot. Because like if you guys want to do it, like it's very like all the tour guides seemed really like fun and interesting. But ours was Claudia, so if you get Claudia, you got a good one, and she'll be happy to know that.
Yeah, she's really great.
She was really, really nice. A lot of knowledge. I was like, there's questions that I didn't think of until after the tour, and I was like, ah.
But you can ask questions at any time.
Yeah, ask questions
like,
at any
she
time.
could be mid-story and you'd be like, hey, excuse me.
Yeah, but she knows a lot. I think she did DCP and then she did.
Yeah, she's worked for Disney since 2003.
Yeah, like, and then she finished college, came back. So that's like she's been there for a while, but yeah. And then we saw Festival of Fantasy yesterday. Mm-hmm. I only filmed some parts of it because we saw it last year, and the spot we stood in, we were like, oh, this is a good spot, and it was for most of them. But the first float is Beauty and the Beast, and you guys probably know by now that's my favorite. And it turned, and all I could see was the Beast's back, and I didn't see Belle at all. So we stood on Main Street, and we found a better spot on Main Street than we noticed, because Philip was fighting the dragon, and then he walked away and he was waving at everyone at the other end of the street, near like the beginning of Main Street. So we're like, hey, next time we'll stand there. But yeah. And then we did Buzz Lightyear, Hope Beat Me, which I didn't think was going to happen.
I didn't think it was going to happen either.
Then we did the Speedway. And we did Big Thunder. We did Belle because it was only 10 minutes.
Yeah, it was 10 minutes.
But
and we got squeezed right in because they needed a party too.
Yeah.
And we were like, yes.
Not a lot of people did the characters. So it was, like, I've done it twice now, like, being part of the show. So I was like, oh, I want to actually sit and watch it. But it was not a lot of people did it.
Yeah.
But it was still, like, the battle was really good, and it was still fun and exciting.
I'm ready for breakfast. I don't remember what I ordered, but...
Yeah, we're having breakfast at Be Our Guest. So we've now eaten there for every single meal. And dinner is amazing. Dinner is amazing. Lunch is really, really good.
Yeah, I can never get over the braised pork. I had a lot of pork.
So this is our first breakfast one. I had a lot of chicken this trip.
See, but that's fine. Because it's just chicken.
So it's 7:20 now.
I'm ready for a bus. I don't think I want pictures on near the statues anymore because it's gonna be wet.
So yeah, it's gonna possibly rain today.
It's drizzling now, but that's
drizzling. Yeah, but it's supposed to be like 100% thunderstorm, so we're hoping we'll be okay.
Yeah. And right before our flight takes off, it just clears up.
Yeah, of course.
Which is kind of lucky. That way we're not stuck here.
Yeah. But what else are we doing? We have a couple fast passes, and we have to.
Just like
we're gonna
stuff.
leave by like 2:00 latest, just because our Magical Express was up at 3:15. So we just want to be here just in case.
Yeah.
I think it's right by the luggage room too, the pickup.
Probably.
I saw a little sign. Yeah.
I saw the bus over there.
Oh, you did? When we were there was a bus there.
When we were walking to this bus.
Oh.
There was one over there.
So yeah, we should be back. We're gonna probably be at the bus station at Magic Kingdom by 2:00 just to be safe, because we don't, buses can be weird. But yeah, everyone's been really nice this trip. I mean, they're always nice, but this trip it seemed
was,
a lot
super
more.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
Why?
Hollywood Studios is like, it's weird. There's like so many buses for Hollywood Studios.
There's like 4 buses in town.
And I love Hollywood Studios, but there's way too many sometimes. My favorite part. What's my favorite part? I don't know. I was just trying to think of my favorite part. I think My favorite part is obviously always be our guest, but the light just shined right in Hope's face. My favorite part was definitely be our guest, but also I think I really enjoyed going around like the world and actually seeing more. I drank 9 drinks.
9 of 12.
Well, no, I drank 9, but 2 were repeats of countries. I didn't get all the countries. I was already gonna skip Germany and Canada. I'm not a really big beer fan, and Canada only has beer, and so like Germany has wine, but I was having a lot of wine already. Technically, I think I was gonna have a lot of wine in my system, and I never got to get to France, so that kind of bummed me out. I never got to get to France, but when we come back, we're hoping it be when Hope's 21, so we'll like do it again. But I really enjoyed like going, like we actually like explored the countries. We did a couple of the movies. The China one was a very bad idea. I thought there were seats. It's standing because it's wrapped around the whole thing in the actual like Chinese temple thing. Is it a temple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was 15 minutes, but when he said it, I thought he said 50. And Alana's like, this is fine. And I was like, you want to stand?
Because I just had a margarita and the shot in Norway, and
yeah, she was pumped full of it.
I was just out of it. Here's our box. So we'll talk more later.
Great right now, yeah.
Say goodbye. Bye, Castle. It's sad.
It's really sad. We'll be alright. We'll be back.
Here we go, the rock. Okay.